Hey, you guys, welcome to Splinterlands TV. It is I, the Psy, and we are back for some modern gameplay. It's been a while since we've been able to have a little bit of time together here, since last week, in fact. Sorry I didn't release any gameplay videos. I looked back on our recorded content, and since I was doing like tournament entries and the games weren't actually happening, I just didn't really like the way that turned out, so I decided just not to post that, even though we did do pretty good in that tournament. I think we went like 16-6 or something like, no, not 16-6, maybe 16-6, 16-5, I don't know. It was okay. We did all right is the way that I'll phrase it. Bottom of the prize pack is probably the best way to describe it. So here we are back. I've got my Akira shirt on. Here we are. Got this shirt in probably 1996, 1997, and it's still kicking, buddy. I never get rid of anything. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to just get jamming. Now I haven't even first off, just about my Splinterlands life right now. I haven't even had a chance to play Modern yet this season. Believe it or not. I haven't even gotten a single game, and I forgot to even turn on my battle pass for Wild. I've just been so busy with real life, which kind of sucks because I love Splinterlands. But I mean, real life is real life, and I wish I could just spend more time just jamming games, but unfortunately, today, for instance, took the kids to an adventure farm, and then they had soccer, and then tomorrow it's beach and stuff like that. It's just all so kid-centric right now that I don't just want to leave them watching TV while I'm playing Splinterlands when they could be outside or something like that and playing in the nice weather that we have. Because here in Canada, in my section of Ontario, we only get this nice weather for maybe 3 months of the year. And then we've got just rain, and we've got mud, and then we have winter. So, I mean, we got to get out and play while the playing's good. So my time with Splinterlands is greatly reduced throughout the summer, unfortunately, just based on the fact that, I mean, it's all about the kids, right? We got to prioritize the things that are most important to us. And sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my mic here ready. And I mean, I love Splinterlands, but I love my kids more, obviously, right? So they take priority. And as such, I haven't even had a chance to battle yet. In fact, I haven't even transferred over my DEC to Dave yet, who, as you guys know, I've talked about it before. He's the guy that I go and rent my SPS from. Now, I'm still paying 0.003, and I know that some people are getting it for 0.002 right now, but I just like the consistency of being able to pay my 3360, I guess, and just rolling along. So let's just go, let's pay Dave. That way it's not like he's going to watch us and be like, hey, he's playing with my SPS, he didn't even give me anything. What was it, 3360? 3360. Ooh, that's not it. There we go. And 3360. There we go. Transfer. Okay. There you go, Dave. You're paid. All right. So thank you very much, Dave, for that. And let's get those battles going. Like I said, I wasn't really happy with the way that things worked out last time, just entering those tournaments. I mean, maybe it was fun for you guys to watch, but re-watching it as a video, just, there was nothing to happen. Sure, I talked about the battles and stuff, but then the battles never materialized. We didn't get to watch them, therefore I hated it. So, let's go and let's do it here. Like I said, I just reactivated my Wild. I just paid my Wild Pass. And I'm really looking forward to games. The good thing about my standard stream time that I have right now is that this is kind of my allocated time. All right, so I know that I'm going to be able to go and stream today, which is great. All right, so that being said, let's get going here. So we got explosive weaponry and up close and personal and thorns. Okay, explosive weaponry, up close and personal, thorns. I'm going to go with Lorcas in this one, because I feel like I can get some good life leech happening. And the life leech might be the most important thing. I'm debating whether or not... Yeah, you know what? Maybe Lorcas isn't the best. I think that what I'm going to need to do is you need to activate Force Field. Or something along those lines. If I don't do Force Field, though, can I get the double, Whammy? Can I get the double? I could get Venka in. There's no dragon, so I can't ambush, which kind of sucks. I'm almost thinking that maybe just speed would be better. So let's go with Kelia. I mean, Kelia is amazing anyway, but being able to just hit with Pellicore Bandit, I'm going to do Demon Shark. And like, this just looks like such a superior team, doesn't it? Like just being able to put in enough guys in the front line here to be able to just hit a lot more and get off more blast damage. I think that this is going to be a superior team to just basically try and do something small, like do like, oh, we're just going to try and do like a Venka combo or something like that. I don't think that that's as good as doing this. I'm also going to go, I'm going to put in Deep Lurker, of course. One over there. All right. So I'm really kind of hoping that they don't end up having a lot of sneak attack, but in an up close and personal, you can almost guarantee that there's going to be sneak. So I'm just going to go, I'll pack these guys in like a so. And maybe I'll actually do it like this. Because we know the Torrent Fiend is going to die first to probably their Pellicore Bandit or something like that. So I may as well go and just pop the Torrent Fiend in the back. He'll have 1 armor. So he'll be able to take the hit. And then Hardy Stonefish will also be able to take a hit before my Deep Lurker dies. I'll get the one speed boost. Sure, there's Thorns. He's got Reflection Shield. And Demon Shark is just Demon Shark. I'm hoping for some Retaliate. Let's do it. How's it going, Ank? And Trash Panda. Hey, buddy. We are here. I missed all of Town Hall. I'm going to have to try and catch up on that tomorrow. So, hopefully, it was a good one. But yeah, I missed out on the whole thing there. So I am going to have to go back and watch Town Hall. I've got no idea what happened. Come on, Retaliate. Yes, that's what I needed. Uh-oh. Yes, alright, I'm glad that happened because he was going to die from poison anyway. So I'm actually kind of satisfied. Oh, he got his Retaliate, of course, though. Oh, that sucks. And Amplify is going to kill my Pellicore Bandit right now. Ooh, poison. That worked out well. Thorns. Alright, so he's going to die to Amplified Thorns, which sucks, but it is what it is. Come on, Retaliate! Retaliate! Yes! Yes, the Retaliate was what I needed there to put this game away. Ooh. Oh, no. I think it's still done. I think it's done and over with. Yeah, we got it. We got it. There's no way he's coming back from this one. There's no way he's coming back. Because he's got True Strike. Yes, we're in. All right. Well, hey, Ank, and hey, Trash Panda. Nice to have you guys here joining me today. Again, it's been a while since I've been able to do some streaming. Well, I guess it hasn't been. It's been since last week, but I haven't released any content in a while, which kind of sucks. But like I said, it is what it is. Real life is just like bogging me down. I don't want to sound negative about it because it's obviously amazing because I'm dealing with my 4 kids and I love my kids, even though I have to yell a lot because they're 7, 5, 3, and 1. And I'm not going to be raising my kids to be a bunch of little hooligan punks. So, unfortunately, that means that they have to know that there's consequences to actions and stuff like that. I'm not going to be one of those guys that raises my kids and then people are like, man, those kids are really, like, ill-behaved. And so we got to do things like we talk about stuff like how to phrase it, like the story of the boy who cried wolf, because they'll whine about stuff that's irrelevant. Then when they're actually whining about something that matters, it's kind of like, you know what, you make a big deal about everything. So we talk about those kinds of things, the boy who cried wolf. The story of the little red hen. Hey, you don't want to help, like, do anything, then you're not going to get the rewards. So I try and do those kinds of things with these punks of mine. All right, so we got 8 here. I'm obviously going to go with Venka in this one, and that means I don't need Pellicore. And since it's Thorns, I'm going to go with Mantaroth, even though he gets hit twice. So we'll get Thorned out twice. The fact that he has shield will negate that. Let's put you in front. You know what I can actually do? Let's get... Oh, it's no summoners. So I was going to be like, hey, let's throw Possibilius in so I can make this kind of a combo, but it's just not good anymore. So Thorns, let's maybe try 22 out of 45. What are my biggest guys? So we can use the Runemancer here. Runemancer's good. And maybe we can use... What's a 9er? It's a good 9er. Maybe Kulu Mastermind? Because Kulu Mastermind will get Thorned. He'll only take 1 damage to his shield, but then that will enrage him. Let's do this. Ooh, I kind of like this. All right. I'm wondering if I should be using some healing, but in the end, I just think that Kulu Mastermind here is going to end up doing a lot of work. Someone with a reflection shield, maybe? Just check my 10s again, make sure I'm not missing something. 9, 10, 11, 12. I could take out Kulu Mastermind, put in Drybone Raider, but I don't think that that's going to be... Oh, that would break armor. That would break armor. And hit for 4 with a speed of 2. And it would be ranged... No, I'm going to go with the Kulu Mastermind play and see how it works out. Let's give this one a try. I'm not convinced that I did it right. But if I can beat one of the Mario brothers, then the plumbers, the gang... They'll find the secret warp zone while working on the drain to lend the princess a hand in the mushroom land. Hanging with the plumbers who'll be hooked on the brothers to the friends. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, that's not good. Take one step, and then again, just like that. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. The one that was on... I don't even know what to call it. It was like back from the 90s. And it would be the Super Mario Brothers on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But on Friday, it would be The Legend of Zelda. There's another win. Yes, crushing it. That was always one of my favorites. I'd always try and wait for the Friday and excuse me, princess. Since you only have to see that once a week, though, it was still a lot of fun. I'm sure that if it was Legend of Zelda every single day, it might not be that great. All right, Lost Magic and Close Range. Ooh, Lost Magic and Close Range. Okay, so Lost Magic, Close Range. I am going to try and weapons train like crazy in this one. I'm going to go for the weapons training of Doom, I think. So I'm going to use a cane because a cane's like bomb. We don't have magic, which means that I could totally use Baradalin Carnage Titan. Now, I don't know if I want the Baradalin, though, to think about it. I think Mantaroth is still just better than Baradalin. I'll be totally honest. Like, Baradalin's good, but not right now. Baradalin will get better, I guess, eventually. But now is not the time for Baradalin. Okay, so let's go with the 6. I'm thinking about Grimbo, and I'm thinking about Beerix here to bump Grimbo. And who would have melee? Let's check out my weapons training. No melee, guys. Okay. Beerix, you might not be as good as Zerial in this case, because I want the armor to be gone. And Grimmy in front's obviously fantastic. And let's see what else we can do here. Since ranged is in the front, that puts a lot of good value on Drybone Raider. And that leaves me with 6. And... ooh, sure, why not? Let's just put Pellicor Arbalest in. Nah, we need healing, don't we? We need healing. Crystal Smith. Crystal Smith. That we can heal this Grim Bardoon when it gets up there. Ooh, what am I talking about? Hold on. I'm making a big mistake here because I don't have Venka. And we saw how valuable Venka was last time for 5-6. I can't do that. I'm off a little bit. I don't really want to kick out the Drybone Raider, but I think that I might have to kick out the Dryborn Raider. Let's kick both those guys out. Let's put in Venka. And now we're at 47. Let's see tank heal. What kind of tank heal do we have? QRSTANK tank heal? Over here. That's it? Is just Crystal Smith? Ooh, that seems a lot weaker, doesn't it? That seems a lot weaker. Uh-oh. Or... you know what? Let's just use Commander Goyf instead. Let's just use the Commander. He'll buff everybody up. He'll buff the Mantaroth up. He'll buff everyone. So we know that he's got a Chemist. That's only going to bring it to 4 because of the buff, so I like it. So let's go ahead. Let's use Ambush, of course. And he'll be at 5, so he's not going to be that good against the Chemist. So let's use Mantaroth. And let's use Speed 4. Speed 5. I should be able to hit with my Commander. Oh, my Commander Goyf is going to be reduced by the Queen. So I don't really want that. Let's use Zerial to get some lifelink because he's going to attack Zerial with my, with his Lyria. So I've got True Strike on my Mantaroth. And I'm going to be taking his shields away because we got the rust. So I can't tell if this is going to be really good or bad. He's got really high speed stuff here. He's got double haste and slow. But hopefully Mantroth is just going to be able to, he'll do 4, hopefully do 7 to our Chemist the Bear here before we can even do anything, which will also blast nicely into the Queen of Crows. I'm not going to be missing with this Mantroth, I'll tell you that much. Oh, and I missed there. That was too bad. Uh-oh. 6, 5, 2, miss, 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 miss. Wow. Brutal. There's a good res, but it did nothing. Wow. Okay. And then that means another miss. Wow. Okay, okay. So I guess this guy's really working overtime right now. Yep, speed 9. Wow, I just cannot hit. I'm just getting outspeeded here. Plus the extra evasion. This is a loss. I'll just skip to results here so we can jam more games. All right, so that one did not go as planned. That's too bad because I was one step away from getting the win streak. And you actually, without the win streak, it's all over, guys. Like when you're doing plus 20, minus 20s, you're not going anywhere without win streaks because everything is so even. Ooh, ranged armor close. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one, actually, like normally I think I'd use something like the Quicks of Devious, right? Just to go and get the negatives in and everything. But in this case, I'm going to go, since everyone has armor, I'm actually going to use Ilthian in this. Because I'm going to hope for some nice magic reflect. And you can attack in the front, which means that you're super effective. So let's do that. And then we're going to go speed buff. And we'll go, Pellicor's just, we'll do... healing in the front. We get some heal on. And there's this 8-drop, the Anacron Bolter. Fantastic card. We're not going to say no to that. Zenith Archer up front. I like a so. We'll do it like this. Why not? Because I think we got to have the dry bone when you can use ranged in the front and it's got 4 attack, right? That's pretty good. Let's see. If I were to get rid of Supply Runner, what could I replace you with? Ooh, a Venari Marksrat. Okay, you know what? We're going to go with the Venari Marksrat instead. Oh, I got rid of the wrong guy. We're going to go with Venari Marksrat instead since it can attack from the front, and that will buff this Drybone Raider huge. So we're going to do that. Let's see, any more 2-drops? Yep, there was the Zenith Archer. And that leaves me with another 3-drop that I can pop in. I don't even really care, to be honest with you, about either one of these guys. They all suck as far as I'm concerned. Give me another 2-drop. These 3-drops blow. Oh well, I just want hit points. So you know what? Let's take the Karst Harpy. It's got 1 extra hit point, and we'll pop him over here. In front of the Zenith Archer, because Archer's doing more damage. Now, oh, is there any way to amplify? Because if I could amplify, there's not. That's too bad. Because if I could amplify this Ilthian, that would be amazing. Alright, let's do it. So I'm probably going to run into... Oh, he went for the pump. So this could turn out really good. Any of his 2-drops, any of his 2 attacks are turning into 3 attacks, which will reflect more. Like, he's going to kill himself on his Pellicor Arbalist, for instance, right? Oh, man, that was just so solid right there. That was just so solid. I don't think that I think he's just going to get reflected until he dies. Like, there's just so much good reflect that's going to happen here, right? Look at that return. Hit. And again, you know, 50% hit rate. I mean, I'm still fine with that. It's better than nothing. And you're dead. Okay, cool. The thing is, he still just did so much damage in just taking hits, right? Look, and now he dies from reflect. Okay. Return fire. Return fire. Dead, dead. Oh yeah, this was definitely the right play. And I read that someone actually picked up a one of these Ilthians so cheap the other day for something like less than $1 per BCX, which is just crazy to me. Let's actually just go and check the market on that guy, because he's so fantastic. Like, you saw how good he was, right? He was even better than using Dragon. So let's check the market. And I just want to see what Ilthian's going for these days. So Chaos Legion, and we want Rift Watchers, and we want Epics. Ilthian, 213 for single BCX. Oh, wow, look at that. You can get a max Ilthian right now for under 40 bucks. That is crazy, dude. But also, you know what's also interesting to look at here? Oh, it's mango juice. I hope he's not getting out of the game. You know what's also interesting to look at here? Is how few there are on the market. Like, look, there's only 3, 6, there's only 9 on the market, period. And whether we're talking about maxed cards or whether or not we're talking about 1 BCXs, there's only 9 on the market of Ilthian right now to be purchased. That's pretty crazy. That's very low liquidity on Ilthian. So people are probably like, Ilthian's on sale, the card's fantastic, let's go and let's buy some, you know? Alright. All monsters have return fire, so they've got built-in Ilthians, and reach. Okay, so return fire, reach. We're going to go with the Arcane setup. I think we're going to go with life on this one, actually, and I'm going to go with Pelacor, followed by Vol'gin. We're also going to include who we have to, which is Venka. 67, 89, 20, 20. I got 4 left. They've got Return Fire, but I'm wondering if I should still use Crystals. No. We're going to use Time Mage. Time Mage. The thing is that they've probably got their own Pelacor Conjurer there, right? Which really sucks for us, but it is what it is, right? And then do we do... Oh! Look at this! Dax Paragon. Now we have Amplify. The reason why the Amplify is going to be really good here is just because of the fact that Pelacor Conjurer already has Magic Reflect. And now it's also got Ranged Reflect. So the only thing that can really do good damage to the Pelacor here at this point is going to be if it had melee. And even so, it has Divine Shield, so I'm pretty happy with this. And who am I going to ambush with? It'll probably be Venka and someone else. Let's battle. Let's find out how we're going to run this. Who did they put in front? Okay, so they got the Blinding Reflector, so it's obviously not going to be Time Mage that I use. And they've got a Jared Scar and a Nag Assassin. All right, so ambush, and we're going to go with... I'm not going to use the Time Mage. We're going to go with Venka, and we're going to go with Vol'gin, because I don't want to just take damage on my Time Mage. Let's battle. I think that between the two of these, I should be in pretty good shape. It's another Mario. Is it the same Mario? We'll find out soon, I guess, right? If it's the same Mario or not. So he's got insane speed, though. Just insane speed. Woo! That was a good ambush. That was a real good ambush. That was a real good ambush. Ooh, I didn't like that, but I think I'm going to kill his Jared Scar right off the bat. Boom, and trample. Ooh, hard miss, but we got him. We got him. There's no coming back from that. There's no coming back from that ambush, right? That ambush was just too good. If he were able to come back from that ambush, this would be one of those table flip matchups, as far as I'm concerned. Nice one, Mario. It's a you, Mario. Plus 20. Close it up. Is it the same Mario, or is there different Marios right now? Mario 18, Mario 15 is who I faced earlier. And Flavor 21 and Flavor 12. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm wondering how many of these guys are just like, are playing multi-account. They're obviously playing multi-accounts because they're numbered accounts, right? But they must be just like, hey, all of the Flavor guy must have multiple screens open and just pressing battle at the same time, trying to get matched up with other flavors, which is probably what Mario's here is doing as well, right? He's probably pressing battle at the same time on multiple screens with all his Marios, trying to get multiple Marios matched up against each other. Let's actually take a look at that. View battles. Let's see Mario in Modern. So, 1 second, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, maybe not. Maybe he's just getting Blue Wolves, who we also battled and lost us, so Flavor. So he's also facing the Flavor teams. Alright, it doesn't look sus. Only looks a little sus that Buddy's just going so hard, but I mean, I can see them entering a battle every 3 minutes, I guess. I mean, I can do that. So, they can probably do it too. Alright, what do we got? We got Cripple, Newts only, and Enrage. Cripple, Newts, and Enrage, okay. Cripple, Newts, Enrage, Lorcus, Obs. Obviously, it's going to be Lorcus. So I can Venka and make my Lorcus mighty off of the Venka. The only thing that would suck is if he hadn't a Chemist the Bear in the front. That would really blow. I'm going to put Uraeus in the back because they probably put Venka in the back. And if they did, then I'm going to totally poison and kill his Venka right here and now. And I'm going to put Grim Bardoon in because that will survive an attack even from their own Venka. I'll put Uraeus in front. Uraeus in back. Let's protect my Venka from their Uraeus and a 2-drop. Got any better 2-drops? Yeah. Get out of here, Zenith Archer. We're going to put this Venator Kinjo instead. And we're going to try and go it a little heavier. All right, so Enrage, only Newts, and Cripple. Let's do it. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. So this is the Life Leech and the Afflict. We're probably putting it on these guys, but let's see what they have to say for themselves. I don't see that I'd put it on anyone else anyway. Like, there's no one else to put it on, pretty much, right? So if they put a Chemist the Bear in the front, then that's pretty much all they have on their whole team is in a Chemist the Bear, right? 7 plus 6, that's 12, that's 13, 15, 18? I guess they could do more than a Chemist, but see what's going on. See, so he is trying to take out my Venka, so I'm glad I put Venka behind. And I'm happy with the way that this looks, actually. So he's got his Tarsa, but I'm hopefully just going to be gaining so much life off my Venka. That's the goal, is to gain a bunch of life off of Venka. And then just have Venka just be Venka the Destroyer, pretty much, right? He's got the Trample, he's got it all. He'll probably hit for 7 here unless I miss because of the flying. So I got a 25% miss rate because of flying. That's what I got to worry about, is that 25% miss rate. There you go. Of course it happened. Of course it happened. Right? There's a 25% miss rate. That means I miss. Right? That's how it's got to be. 4. There. All right. Now you're dead. This is where things are going to get tough. I need to trample over and kill another one. Andy got the poison off. Andy got the poison off. So far I've missed twice on the 25%. I need to hit. I'm going to die to poison. Wow. Wow. Come on, team. Speed 8. 4 misses in a row. 25% miss rate. That's all there was on that one. Wow. Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. How did I lose that one? Literally, I have no idea how I lost that one. 25% miss rate, and I missed 4 times. Import. 100. Alright, there's no way that it's actually 0. It probably just doesn't even know what Lorcus is. Right? Because I had higher speed. I was gaining so much life. I was gonna... Like, this is incorrect. It doesn't know about Lorcus then, or it doesn't know about Venka or something. There's something that's gone wrong in the way that they calculated this. They really need to fix this battle vision. Especially since Silas is part of the team now, or Skylar's part of the team. Like, I would love to see this fixed so that it gives accurate representations. Because I missed 4 times on a 25% miss rate, having speed. My speed was even 11 for a while there, or something like that. Oh, that was a hard break, man. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work with tactics at all, unfortunately. The Fizz, you made it, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, Eternal Paul, I'm gutted about the fact that they're not working anymore on Battle Vision. I would have thought that should have been a priority for them, is to do Battle Vision. But I mean, man, that was a heartbreaking loss there. That was such an RNG loss. I can't believe it. 4 misses on him. When I had the higher speed, the only thing that I didn't have was the flying. Very unfortunate. I'm kind of gutted about that one. And like I said, that's why it's hard to make progress, right? When it's plus 20, minus 20, when it's not based on an ELO, it's just hard to make any progress. Alright, monsters lose all abilities, no legendaries, and snipe. Monsters lose all abilities, no legendaries, snipe. Let's go with Lorcus again. Monsters lose all abilities. No. Because I won't have the right way to get in. Monsters lose all abilities. I'm going to go with Grandmaster and assume that they're going to be using lots of magic. And I'll put you in front. Who does that really leave me with, though? Okay, so I can get in there with some of that. And I guess some Zenith Archer over here. And some Dax Paragon. And that leaves me with another 2. What if I were to do 3s instead? So if I were to take out Zenith Orchard has 2 and has 5. You do 2 and have 5. You're 5-6, so you're just really strong. Darn it. So I've only got 2 left. All right, so let's face facts. I got 2. I don't know who to add here. I want it to be Celestial Harpy, but I just don't think it's the right play. I'm just going to put a Volgin in the 2nd position. Alright, because we know that they're going to start sniping out this whole section over here. These guys are all going to die. Right? So I may as well just kind of pop a Volgin in the 2nd position, hoping that the snipe is going on the Pelacor Conjurer. Right? And that they'll also have something that kills my Blinding Reflector, which pulls Volgin forward. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is at this point, right? We're gonna roll it out. Wallader. So he's got speed on me. Hopefully it's a heavy magic team and magic. Good. I like it. So I've got lots of good magic shield going on. They're going to be attacking my Pelacor Conjurer first. And I'm going to hopefully get something good. Yes, alright. So we took out some of his people who can hit. Alright, we're just whittling him away. He's whittling me down too, though, so I mean, it's not like it's a one-sided whittle, is the way I'll phrase it. I'm going to take out... Oh, there we go, gotcha. Alright, so he's only got really one attacker left, sort of, kind of. And hit for 3, and now he's going to kill my guy, but now we've got all my melee guys that he's got to go through. We gotcha. Good game, Wallader. Man, there's good match liquidity right now. Like, I'm pressing battle, and it's actually just happening. Alright, so Eternal Paw says, Battle Vision doesn't work because it doesn't know which monsters get buffed. That's true. So I actually already sent a message to Sylar. How's it going, Black Torch? I sent a message to Sylar. I said, hey, I talked to Matt through the Town Hall thing and said, Battle Vision's important. Can you grant access to the API so that Sylar can fix Battle Vision? And he basically said, or it was maybe Crypto Eater or Investigator, said, well, get him to ask us. So I messaged Sylar. I said, hey, I asked on Town Hall, can you that if you can get access to the APIs? They said, all you have to do is ask. I wonder if he asked or not. I should follow up. Eternal Paul says, nope, he's not really updating Battle Vision anymore. Too much going on with making the company modern bots and making sure no personal bots and battle helpers are being ran. I mean, I can't argue with that, but I really wish that he would fix Battle Vision. It's such a big part of the game, you know? And especially the thing is, picture it this way. If Battle Vision doesn't work right now because of the Tactic Summoners, but Tactic Summoners are pretty much all we're going to get moving forward. Like, I doubt that the next set after Rebellion, they're just going to be like, well, we had that experiment with Tactic Summoners. We're never doing it again. You know, we can pretty much assume that Tactic Summoners are going to be a thing now. You know, that there's going to be some Tactic Summoners every set. So basically what that means is that when Chaos Legion rotates, if all we have is a bunch of Tactic Summoners and our 3-drop nothing Summoners, right, from Rebellion, then Battle Vision's just basically busted forever. And that sucks. CS Cable says, hi, how's it going, buddy? All right, let's get that battle on. Let's keep going. I think we're doing pretty good so far. Oh, look, that was Toy Mario 16 that got that win on me through the RNG win. So I lost to a Mario. So the Marios are out in full force right now. That's 3 Marios that I've battled so far. And it's funny, I was just talking about, hey, match liquidity, and then of course this happens. I was like, isn't match liquidity great today? Alright, Black Torch says, can I ask about SOULKEEP? Are you playing SOULKEEP? If yes, can I ask a tip to get more points in the tournament of SOULKEEP? Sure, I'm playing SOULKEEP every now and then. I'll give you some tips as far as I know. So just one moment here, let's enter this. Neutral monsters may not be used in battles. All have equal health. Sounds good. So no newts, all equal. No newts, all equal health. No neutrals, all equal health. And what do we have? We got life as an available option, so let's use Lily Shield Paw. Let's do life, and let's go with the Wombo combo. Let's see if we can use Izzyar, and let's see if we can put. Oh yeah, I can't use him. I was gonna be like, let's put Mantaroth in front, but you can't use Mantaroth. 14, 11. So I guess that means there's no Izzyar that's gonna be used here either in that case. I can't use Grimbardoon Smith, so maybe I just want Pelacor in the front in that case. We're going to want the healing. We've got the triage, sort of. Let's put a Time Mage in there, get a little bit of speed up. And what is going to be... Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so that leaves me with 2... What do I have at 2 that's going to be a good one? Albahu Forester. Is it the Albahu? Or is it... Oh, no way. Get out of here, Albahu. It's Crack Zarok for sure. Crack Zarok's just God mode, so we're gonna use him instead. Alright. And we got healing for our tanks. And we're all gonna have 11 hit points as a minimum here. Ooh, we're all gonna have 14 hit points as a minimum. I like it. I like it. 3. Yep. Let's go. It's Mario 17. It is the Mario Brothers. They're all out. So literally what must probably be happening right now is he's just like, hey, it's time for me to run all my accounts at the same time. That's got to be what's happening right now. $11. We got his heal. Look, we afflicted him. And he's got no cleanse, so it's going to be great. Ooh, we got a hit in. Come on, I need this Venari Crystal Smith to heal me up. Nice job. Good work, Crystal Smith. Oh, he got one hit off. Yes. Oh, man, this triage combo is just working out so well. I wish I could hit, though. That would be nice. Yes, double miss. I'll take it. Oh, you're getting so triaged right now. Ooh, in the end, the Albahu would have been way better since I put a taunt on the back. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Should have done Albahu. That was my fault. My bad. So in the end, I did mess up because I didn't put Albahu. And he's got no Afflict, so my Afflict would have been amazing here. Come on, guys. Good. Now we can work. Now we can work. Alright, now we can work. They've all got to get my guy in front, the Pelacor. And now it's time to heal Rage. Now it's going to be Rage heal, which is going to be awesome. So I'm going to be healing Rage, and Rage is he's already up to 20. I don't think that they can do enough damage to Rage. Oh, jeez, that was a lot. Oh my gosh. I was just like, oh, I don't think they can do enough damage to Rage, and here they go. They're just crushing them down. Heal them. Back up to 12. Good. 8. 4. They killed Rage. I'm surprised they're able to do it. 4, 2. Because I didn't get the Afflict off. And now I'm only doing 4 at a time. I think that he might take this one away. In the end, I think he might win it. That sucks that I'm going to lose to a Mario brother who I feel is... Yeah, I lost to him. Who I feel is questionable. Wow. Terrible. I know for sure if I would have put in the Albahu because I messed up. It was a last-minute decision to put in Agor. I'll bet that if I would have put in Albahu, I would have won. Let's take a look. Whoops. Import. Yep. I'm almost positive that I messed up there and I should have put the Albahu. Get you out. Put in Albahu. A-L. Albahu. A-L. Albahu Forester. 2, 3, 4, 5. And battle. Yep. See? Albahu would have been a 100 for me. I messed up. I messed up. When I put the Agor in the back, I messed up by putting in the Crack Zarok instead of having the double heal on Agor. I deserved to lose that one. I deserved to lose it. Alright. Okay, so Black Torch. Here's just some quick Soul Keep tips for you right now, okay? So the number one Soul Keep tip to get more points, there's actually just 2 tips that I'm going to give you, okay? The number one Soul Keep tip, though, is you have to use Heart Giver first round. Because each one of those hearts that you have left at the end of the battle gives you a whole bunch of bonus points for the round, okay? So you have to use this card first. Let's just go to items. Let's go to Soul Keep. All right, where is it? So Heart Giver. So this is the first one that you need to do, is you need to use Heart Giver, and you need to give yourself the extra hearts ASAP, right off the bat. No choice about it. All right, that'll get you extra points. The second thing you have to do is you have to use things like Slime Lord and Tarantula Loom, and where's the other one? There's another one that slows people down. Forget which one it is, but there's another one that slows people. Is it this one? Stats. No, that's not. It's not the Slime Trooper. There's another trap that slows people down. I can't remember which one it is right now, but the reason why you want to slow them is because you want to look and see if there's spawning troops, right? The kind of troops that when they're out there on the battle, they'll stop, they'll shake a little bit, and then they'll explode with giving you more little bugs and stuff like that. So what your objective becomes, and honestly, this is the way you get the most points, what your objective becomes is to slow those guys down without killing them, to get them to spawn as many baddies as you can during the course of the run. So if you weren't using a lot of slow stuff and you got a spawner that comes out, maybe what'll happen is the spawner will like make 5 little guys or something like that one time, and then you'll kill the spawner and you'll kill all those guys and you'll get a few extra points. But if you can keep that spawner alive and maybe even stunned, maybe it's Kansas Twist. Maybe this is the one that does it. Let's see stats. I wish there was a description there. But if you can just keep them kind of stunned and slow without killing them, they will just keep spawning more and more of those little guys. And every one of those little guys that they spawn that you kill is worth points. So those are my 2 tips I'm going to give you guys. Use things like Slime Lord and Tarantula Loom to slow them down without killing them, because these guys don't do a ton of damage. So slow them down in reference to the spawners, okay? And also use the heart giver as quickly as you can, so you get the bonus hearts. One more tip is obviously to use cheapo. Like, use cheapo as soon as you can. Use cheapo. So you can be able to cast like a really low-cost quad killer or something like that, or shock therapy, or whatever replaces quad killer at this point, because I've been a little disillusioned with quad killer since I could only get 1. Like, it's obviously still the best card, but man, that was a nerf going from 3 to 1. Like, there's a number in between 3 and 1 that you could have tried first. 2, you know? So I'd love to see them just bring quad killer to having 2 instead of only 1. But it's still the best card in the game, so you probably still want to play it, right? It's just like, if this takes up a slot, if you can only have 3 towers, for instance, and you're like, quad killer's one of them. Well, dude, this is only 1 tower. You're pretty much forcing yourself to take Gloom Owl after that, or something else that gives you like 5 drops, you know? Like, even Tarantula Loom only has 3. If you were to go Loom, Slime Lord, and quad killer, for instance, the most that you could put on the map is 1, 5, 8. So you really got, like, I love quad killer, but man, they nerfed it, like, they over nerfed it, I think. I've been using shock therapy a little bit instead, and it's fine. And I've been relying a little bit more on, where is it? Where is that cool rare? Twisted Tempest as well. I started off being like, ooh, Twisted Tempest, I'm going to kind of put that in like a tertiary slot, like not as a primary. But now that Quad Killer's gone, Twisted Tempest has good range. And if you can position it properly in a spot where you get a lot of like it starts out with a dead area, right? If you're too close to a Twisted Tempest, it does nothing. It doesn't shoot. But if you can put the Twisted Tempest in the middle of an island and have its dead area be like the surrounding island, but then it's like turned on for everything else surrounding it, that's a great card. So I've been relying a lot more on Twisted Tempest over Quad Killer since you only get 1. So there's just a little bit of SOULKEEP stuff for you guys who are still playing SOULKEEP. I know I am as well, but I mean, my primary game, if I could only choose between playing SOULKEEP and Splinterlands, I'm going to play Splinterlands over SOULKEEP. SOULKEEP's fun, but I mean, it's not Splinterlands. Splinterlands is just, boom, jam some games, boys, and then, like, play, you know? SOULKEEP has taken me 30 minutes for a round. And like I said over here, with Splinterlands, I can squeeze up games in like 5 minutes, and I love the gameplay. Hey, no problem, Black Torch. Glad that helped. Black Torch also says a lot of owned cards. Hope I can buy some cards for my deck that I don't have. It's nice to play if you have a complete deck. Everything is super cheap right now, my man. If there was a time, and if you believe in the game, to get some cards, now is probably that time. Same with SPS. Now is probably that time. All right, return fire, no sneak snipe opportunity. Sounds good to me. So return fire, no sneak snipe op. I'm gonna, with 53, ooh, I'm gonna do it. So with 53, I'm gonna go for my combo. I call this my Wombo combo, okay? So we do Grim, we go over here, we put Mantroth in front of Grim, and we put Iziar in between them. Do I have enough? 34 to 53. You know what? I might be able to actually Dragon it. I might be able to actually Dragon it. Where is Lily? And still do life? I can do it. And I think that I might be able to get in Rage now instead. We got Rage. Ooh, but this isn't looking like, this is tough though. Because I got no heal if I use Rage. So I'm actually not going to use Rage. We're going to kick him out again. We're going to go back to 6. And we're going to go back into using the Grandmaster. And we'll just continue with like the regular combo. Because we got Aves that we can pop in. We got Venka the Vile. And now we have 3, 6. Something I can go behind for 6. And none of these qualify. I kind of want to buff them with Aves if I can. Let's check the 5s. Evelyn. Whoops. Almost put it in the wrong spot. Evelyn, here we go. So since there's no sneak, no snipe, they'll have to go through her. Which could be something, I guess. I'm not sure. But that's 52 out of 53. We got the Mantaroth, who's going to be doing repair, and everyone has Void Shield. We got the Izzy. I wish I could squeeze one more mana in, though, because then I could put a Reviver instead of this Evelyn. I'd love to be able to get in right here. I'd love to be able to get Adelaide Brightwing. She's the last part of the team, but I'm 1 mana short from being able to do it. So, I mean, it is what it is. They're probably going to be using Immortalis, which is going to suck for me. Oh, they didn't. And it's Valhalla God. Ooh, so it's Aggro's account. Let's see who made the right plays. Let's see who did it right. So he's got the Alchemist, which is obviously great. Let's see. So Alchemist is going to take out my Venka. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, that's right. I'm attacking his Wave Brood instead. That worked out really good for me, believe it or not. 13, 12, 10. We're going to blast a little bit. Get some more armor. Okay, there's no way to trample backwards, but I'm actually quite happy with the way that that worked out, to be honest with you. There we go. Martyred and got myself 1 more armor on that, which I needed big time. 12, 9, 7, 4, and we got him! Woo! I needed that bad. I needed that bad, that kill. And he's going to get taken out now, but that's, I think that's fine. I don't think that they have enough to get through my Grimbarden Smith now. They don't. They don't. Like, the Swamp Spitter is good, but it's not taking out Grimbarden Smith good. All right. Woo! There's a win on Valhalla God. Let's find out who's playing Valhalla God's account, actually. I kind of want to know. Who is playing Valhalla God these days? Let's find out. Let's find out who's playing Valhalla God. I'm interested to know. But that's what I call my Wombo combo. So, oh, it's Kira? Ah, alright. It's Kira. Man, even hearing Kira's name, it reminds me so much of the old Splinterlands TV days. And now we got you in here as well, CS Cable. We got CS Cable in here. We're talking about Kira. Splinterlands TV was amazing, man. I hope that one day they're able to bring it back. Alright, Evens, Weak Magic, Thorns. Evens, Weak Magic, Thorns. Evens, Weak Magic, Thorns. Alright, well, Immortalis, I guess. Pretty much sums it up, is we're going to be using a Goblin Psychic kind of combo with Queen Mycelia And it's too bad that I can't put the mycelic slip spawn in the back. Infantry, I guess. You seem fine. Weak magic will do you some good, and I'll give you some bonus. Can I get a Grim Bardoon Smith? No, we don't even want Grim Bardoon in this. I'm going to go with Dr. Blight. And let's take out my Mycelic Infantry. Because I got a feeling that what they're going to be doing is they're going to be trying to... They're going to be trying to also probably use Immortalis. So that will break shields. Like what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking shields. What could be better than that with Thorns on evens? 9, 8 is Mycelic. Let's see the 6s. You know what? I think that what they're probably going to be doing... Ooh, weak armor though. Weak armor. But I think that they're probably going to be doing something like trying to still go heavy with magic. So I'm wondering if Tenacious Grunt would actually be a good choice here. Just because it's got 12 hit points. I'm going to go with Tenacious Grunt. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll go with Tenacious Grunt. And that leaves me with 2. Acid Shooter to get the poison in, and a 0 for the speed. We'll put it over here. It looks okay, is what I'll phrase it. I got the Amplify from my Queen. I got some Tank Heal. I got some Triage. Let's do it. Let's see it. Let's see if this works out. Rolwolf 12. Rolwolf. Ooh, alright, so this Molten Ash Golem's going to hit the Tenacious Grunt, and he's going to get return fired with Amplify on it. I like it. This guy is going to hit someone. We don't know who. He's got really high speeds, but I'm using magic. I'm using magic. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on, guys. As if that's happening. Wow. Every one of their random shots just is like a heat seeker to... It's like a heat seeker to someone who would die. And you got the Afflict on me, of course, as well. Like, why wouldn't you get the Afflict? And there's more poison. Yeah. So I lose. Two dead. And I can't heal myself. It's over. Copy link. Close. Let's just see if it was like a surefire loss. Import, battle. Yeah, I only had a 39er on that one. Alright, so I can't complain. That was a negative battle for me. So that's one that, I mean, is legit. I was so happy, though, when I saw that Molten Ash Golem in front. I was like, yay, Molten Ash Golem. He's gonna hit and get return fired. But he wasn't used. This was just it's just such a fast team, but I'm just surprised that his first hit, Queen Mycelia, of course. Second hit, took out my Dr. Blight. Of course, that's the way it is. But I still had a negative, so I can't really complain. Alright, see what you guys are talking about. Why did you bully me, Sai? Yeah, I was wondering who it was. I was like, who's playing as Valhalla God right now? And then I was talking about Splinterlands TV. And I was like, oh man, you said it was Kira. Like, whenever I hear Kira's name, it totally reminds me of Splinterlands TV days. And it's funny too, because Kira, we got CS Cable in here as well. Right? So it's like the old guard is back in town. 56. Melee only, poison, and corrosive fog. Melee only, poison, corrosive fog. I kind of want Lorcus, but at the same time, I'm just going to go with the Arcane strategy in here. We're just going to go with the Cane. Melee only. Ooh. Ooh. I think we're going to do life. Trying to think of what the best strat would be for this one, because we can do Agor. So I think that we almost just want egg war in front, right? So that everyone goes after eggs. And let's look if we have any cleanse. Because cleansing eggs would be so good. Oh my gosh, of course we've got cleanse. We got the Corsair. We're rocking it now. All right. And obviously we need 7. We're going to be playing with Venka in this. Now, since we know that it is melee only, I'm wondering if I can't squeeze Kai in. I definitely want the Agor. I definitely want Venka. You will revive, and when you rebirth... Wait a minute. I could put Agor in the back. I could turn a Kane into Lily. And I could put Mantaroth in the front instead. Oh yeah, I like that a lot more. I think I like that more. You'll still cleanse the Mantaroth. We've got Corsair. Yeah, I like that more. Stitch Leech will keep himself alive by getting a little bit of leeching. And then we got 4. Who's a good little 4 guy here? Who's for 4? The Infiltrator? Debating if Infiltrator's the right play. I think he could be. I'm pretty much banking on Mantaroth here right now. I'm pretty much banking on Mantaroth doing the job. I made a mistake. I definitely should be playing Agor Longtail in the front. I think I just kind of screwed myself here. And I'm going to end up losing now because of it. Oh well, it is what it is. Team's already entered. Let's just go for it. I should have probably put Mantaroth in the front though. I should have probably put the Agor in the front, thinking about it now. But at least in the back he's going to get triaged. And this does give me lots of triage. Like, this does give me a lot of triage, let's face it. Ooh, Mantaroth. He's got the True Strike. 6. We're getting Thorns out. 7. 4. 5. Oh, he doesn't have Thorns. He's only playing a level 3 Coral Lurker. Oh no. Oh no. Level 3 Coral Lurker. That's not good. Oh, I hope that I can beat Lucky Grade 88 if he's only using a level 3 Lurker. Oh. No. Back up to 5. Oh, man. And I didn't have the... Alright, so he'll die to poison. Okay. It's funny, I was like, why did I miss there? But it's... or why didn't he die? But it's because I had no armor at the end. It's because it's all been corrosived away. But now he loses that guy, too. Uh-oh. I'm going to be slamming his Dumaki Orc. Yikes. That couldn't have been good. Ooh, no good. Alright, so my Venka's only got 1 more turn, but if I can make this Agor live to hit this Dumaki Orc, I will just magic that Dumaki Orc to death, and I love that. You got triaged. Oh, we got this. We're running away with it now. Now we're running away with it. Because we got the triage on the Venka, who's just going to slaughter Heartclaw and then go into the Dumaki. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Passing through for a bit. What's up, Sai? Hey, Ime. Nice to see you, my man. We're just playing some Modern here, buddy. Just doing some Modern grind out. Probably going to be playing for another 22 minutes or so, I'd say. Bring it to 10:30 p.m. over here. Good game, Lucky Great. And Kira says, the CS cable here told you that I am streaming today. Oh no, so when you met up against Silence then, were you like, oh, please, not during the stream. Don't have it be recorded for posterity for everyone to see forever when he puts it on YouTube. No! And now we know it's you too, Kira. We know it's you. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Kira, question for you, Kira. Would you, if you had a dedicated slot on a Splinterlands TV, would you do it for no pay at all? Would you just stream again? Would you just stream again on Splinterlands TV if the option was available? And maybe they're just like, here, have a Rebellion pack or something like that. But it wasn't like physical dollars or anything. Would you stream again for Splinterlands TV? I'd love to know. All right, no magic, snipe, poison. No magic, snipe, poison. Let's use the possibilities combo. All right, so here's another one of the things that people are doing these days. It's Alchemist the Bear in the front with Mantaroth behind it. All right, that's a good combo. Let's see what else we want to try and do here. And I mean, I could put Coastal Sentry, but Mantaroth is just better in this case, I think. All right, we kind of want the Wave Brood, I think. Yeah. Ooh. So we've got Snipe. Let's try the Wave... Oh, no magic really does reduce the effectiveness of Wave Brood, though, so maybe we don't want him in the end. Let's see who's got weapons training. Kulu Mastermind does. Alright. 4 to 5, and I can do 6. So let me put this Grim Bardoon in there. And what do I got for 3? Redali. Hate it. I hate it. I want ranged for my Grim Bardoon Smith. But then again, if I did this, I mean, it's still pretty good. Oh, if I did that, I actually really like it. Okay, so we are going to keep this. We're going to keep this. Because then I'm going to be able to get in there, and once Alchemist the Bear is dead, I'm going to be able to have Grim Bardoon in the second position attacking. And the reason why I'm using Grim Bardoon is, A, he's the one who's probably going to... Oh, I guess he won't get... Yeah, he will get sniped, right? Because he's not a real user? Or is it my Murdali Guardian that's going to be sniped? No. If one of them was going to be sniped, it would be the Grim Bardoon. They're both the same. They're both just plain vanilla guys, but Grim Bardoon's in front. So let's go with it. I'm just going to do it. Let's see what happens. You know what I've noticed? This guy's really popular. Why can't I remember his name right now? He's really popular. I've been seeing this lineup a lot. So I wonder what's going to happen here. And look, my Alchemist the Bear was pretty useless. But it got me more armor that was broken over here. So that's something. Oh! Oh, the misses! The misses! The good thing about Mantaroth is he doesn't miss. So that's something, I guess, right? That Mantaroth doesn't miss. And now I've got you enraged. It's too bad I have no triage. Triage would have been really good here. $11. Alright. So I think it was definitely... Come on! Now you're dead to poison. You already did your resurrect, though. So you already did your resurrect. So now I just have to somehow... Alright, so Murdali Guardian, you're dead now, which sucks, but it is what it is. 6. Oh, and so is my Venka. That was bad. That was real bad. I just need to hit with this guy. Darn it! That would have trampled over. That would have trampled over. 11. That would have trampled over. Come on. Come on, team. There we go. You did something right. 8, 5, 10. There we go. Alright, so the poison's gonna go off. I got one more turn with Mantaroth and one more turn with Kulu here. I think we got it. We got it. Take that, Fits and Nuts. Ooh, and he was ahead of me. Nice. Another win. Alright, let's check out what they're saying. Kira says, yeah, of course. See? So, any of the higher-ups that are listening, Lily Fire, if you're watching this right now, you know that at least Kira and I are down to do Splinterlands TV. Just get assigned a slot and stream, you know? And if nothing else, you know, part of what that could do for if there's no pay, which is fine, is at least Splinterlands TV could be used as like a gateway to draw you into each of our respective streams as well, right? Like, you guys know that I stream on Thursday. If I was doing Splinterlands TV at another time or something like that, or even if it was on my Thursday slot, I could say during that time, and hey, don't forget to check out my YouTube, so advertise or something like that instead of being paid. It would just be like a good way to get everyone to tune in, you know? So from a remedial standpoint of getting something for your time, which a lot of people like, I mean, getting something for your time is good, right? That would be something. Just the fact that you can direct people to your own socials, you know? So it's like a form of advertising, if nothing else. Good match liquidity today. I love it. All right, so no armor, thorns, knockout. No armor, thorns, knockout. No armor, thorns, knockout. No armor, thorns, knockout. I mean, that's pretty much an Immortalis match, right? And we do Goblin Psychic. I'm going to pretend as though it's Wands Out. All right, I'm going to pretend as though it's Wands Out because I got a feeling that this is very Wands Outy. All right, I got a feeling this is very Wands Outy. 28, 29, 30. That gives me 2 more like this. I hate it. No, I hate this team. I don't like it at all. All right, but the slip spawn's so good. You know what? I'll put slip spawn in front. Yes, I'll put the slip spawn in front so that it can die first. And I'll be healing it using my Goblin Psychic. I wish I'd cleanse, but I don't. I'm happy with the way that it is. It just is what it is at this point. Let's do it like this. Bam. CSK. Oh, no way! It's CS Cable! What? And the Twitch sub would cover multiple streamers that way too. Exactly. Exactly. Oh my goodness, look at this. We're going in. So the difference here is that I'm going for poison and you're going for and you've got poison too. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so hot. This is going to be so hot. I love it. Let's see how it works out. So you poisoned me, but you didn't afflict me. Come on, I need to get the heal up. I got the heal. You're afflicted. I'm not afflicted. That's big time. And I got the poison. Oh, CS Cable, buddy. I don't know, my man. Oh, now I'm afflicted too. Now I'm afflicted too. Oh, that miss was hardcore back. 2, 1. Ooh, but see, since he's using magic, he actually can't kill my Blackmoor Nymph. He actually cannot kill it. Because he'll do it one, and he'll do it one. He's not poisoning it. He's not doing anything. This is a sure win. I don't think that there's a way to beat me right now, because I'll be able to heal through anything that he does. I guess that I could miss his Chaos Agent multiple times in a row. I was just thinking, like, there is a way to lose. I miss Chaos Agent multiple times in a row. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it going to happen? Is it literally going to be like you just miss Chaos Agent multiple times in a row? Okay, we got it. We got it. CS Cable. Here he is. Talking in chat and playing Modern, and we got it. Uh-oh. GG CS Cable. That was like almost a mirror match. I loved it. Good job, my man. Always fun to play against you. I miss our little battles. But yeah, this Blackmoor Nymph has been so good for me. Especially in, like, if it's a Wands Out. Oh, you know what I have to do? I actually have to rent something before I forget. There he is. Need to rent him. For rent. Price. Power down. Rent. Just 2 days. That's fine. I'll just re-rent him. Because everything always gets canceled. There's no point renting for more than 2 days. Need that Aquatus, though. That way, if I do get a Wands Out, I'm telling you right now, guys, if I get a Wands Out and I have access to both water and I have access to Earth, I'm going to use Aquatus. I'm going to go for a win on stream with you guys here live for a win with Aquatus. So let's hope we get Wands Out right now and we do it. Like, I'm calling it. That's the next match right now. Wands Out. And it's going to have both blue and green available to choose from. Here we go. Let's make the prophecy come true. The prophecy? Gelfling. Come on. Do. The prophecy. There we go. Oh, it was so close, but so far. All right, so we got Trample and Corrosive Ward. Okay. Trample, Corrosive Ward. Trample, Corrosive Ward. Do I want to try and get fancy? I could try and get fancy. I am. I'm going to get fancy. Oops. You know what I wanted. I'm going to get fancy here and see if I can pull off the fancy win. All right, and let's see if it'll work. Let's see if it'll work. My Mycelic Slip Spawn in the back. Let's heal the Mycelic Slip Spawn. 37 to 55. Yikes. I should be able... Ooh. Runemancer. Okay. Move you up. Get rid of you. And that leaves me with 11. I wonder... Oh, I can do Mantroth. I was about to say, I wonder if Grund would be any good, but no, I have access to Mantroth, so we're going to do that. Runemaster, Trampling. Okay, I've got no one with Trample, but I'm going with the sneaky Katrelba here. This is what I'm going for. I'm going to go for some sneaky Katrelba action. If you guys have ever seen, like, Katrelba do the Katrelba thing, it's awesome. So let's see if I can get the Katrelba doing the Katrelba thing. Some summoners are just meant for the no summoner rule set. Uh-oh, tell me this wasn't a no summoner rule set. Okay. Yeah. No way. Oh, you're talking about Aquatus. Buddy, I have on record wins in Wands Out with Aquatus against Immortalis. Aquatus is the ultimate counter for Immortalis. Like, I know that I haven't gotten to show you one on stream live, but I've recorded one and played it for you guys and shown you the beauty of Wands Out when you're playing Aquatus and they're playing Immortalis, and then they lose, and they're like, you can tell that they're at home, they're like, I just lost to Aquatus. How did that happen? And for those of you wondering how you make that win, you put Jin O'Shaughnessy in front, right? Because he's nice and fast. And then you put River Nymph, who has haste, and you put Dark Dead Blast, who also has haste. And then you put the healer there, what's called Anachron Healer or something like that, the 6 casting cost that has Cleanse and Heal. And you put that guy in, right? And now there's nothing, then there's basically almost nothing that can happen to you. All right, so let's see what Balkita has to say for himself. Let's see. Oh, that supply run is going to be hard to hit. It's going to have speed 7 or 8 or something like that. Reduced by 1, but these reduces block each other. Oh, no. My speed might be too slow to hit. I've got a 40% miss rate. 30% miss rate. The random! As if that happened! They always get the luckiest random hits I've ever seen on me. Oh my god. Wow. Their randomizers are just so good. The random hits that they make. Of course I'd hit that Katrelba. Oh, I was on a win streak and now it's over. Oh my gosh. Just brutal. I'm just gonna skip. They got me, obviously. There's nothing I can do about that. They just randomized me right in the face. Randomized all my guys out. The one guy who had random that didn't attack my Mycelic Slip Spawn was Gem Meteor. So obviously it hits the guy who's triaging and giving me extra armor. Wow. Alright, let's hit Fair Battle Copy. Just take it over here to Xbot and see what it has to say for itself. V. Import. The 100 battle. Okay. I shouldn't have gotten fancy with the Katrelba. That's what cost me there. I tried to get fancy. It hurt. Hey, what can I say? Even I make mistakes sometimes. Let's get more battles on. Let's get more battles on. That's a real heartbreaker, though, because I was on a win streak, and that's like what you need in order to advance is the win streak. I was at 3K. We got enough time for a few more games here. I'm gonna stream until around 10:30 tonight, so that's a good hour and a half. I think that's a good one. So we got odds with reach and corrosive warding, but only 15. Odds reach corrosive ward 15. Odds reach corrosive ward 15. Let's use Kelia and let's use Venk. I can use Dragon. I can use Dragon. All right, so we're just gonna go for the massacre if we can. What do I want? Do I want blue? Who can take a Venka hit? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Who can take a Venka hit? Because it's all fine to give out Venka hits, but who can take a Venka hit and survive? And that is going to be the Crocetherpod. Alright, so I'm just going to do it. I'm hoping that Venka just kills everything. Battle. That's my goal here. Alright, now if they put someone in the front who's got Force Field, it's an instant loss. And you know what? There's nothing else to do. I like, it doesn't matter what they submit here. That's my play. It's the only guys I've got. I'm basically saying if you try and kill my Venka, first you're going to hit my Crocetherpod. That's basically what I'm saying here, is you're going to hit my Crocetherpod first. And then you won't kill it because you're only dealing at 7. So Let's see if we can ambush our way in. And literally, it's going to be just Venka. So I'm hoping that what they're doing is they're going to be like, oh, I'll put Grimbardoon Smith in front, and then I'll play like some fancy little cards behind it, because they'll never kill my Grimbardoon Smith. It's just too low casting cost, right? There's too little mana for them to be able to break my Grimbardoon Smith. And was life an option? If it was, I can see them just being like, I'll do Grimbardoon Smith, and I'll give them healing. You know, with the healing summoner, I can totally see them doing that. Just be like, Grimbardoon Smith, healing summoner, some chump behind them. And if they do put Grimbardoon Smith in front, ambushed, almost dead, then ambushed, trampled over, done. Or, I guess not ambushed, but then trampled over, done. Come on. Eddie boy, what you got for me, buddy? What's Eddie boy got? Oh, he's also got his... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! I literally have to get 2 hits on this guy before he does anything in order for me to get through. So there's my 7. He's at 4. He's going to hit me for 4. I have to hit right now and trample through. Okay, okay, okay. And now I die. Unfortunate, unfortunate. And the misses. Yep, 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 yep. I went to... Miss again. All right, all right. Eddie boy got me. Eddie boy got me. I went to, too wide. Holy crap, he's got 4,000 points. Why am I battling him? Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even make sense how I ended up battling someone with 4,000. Alright. What are my thoughts about the new summoner? Alright, well, let's go ahead here. What I'll do here, I actually forgot. Like I said, it's not for lack of wanting to play Splinterlands. I haven't even claimed my last airdrop yet. So I have to go and claim the airdrop. I'll make a separate little video while I've got you guys online here with me. We'll go ahead and we'll play this next battle. And then it's getting close to when I was going to kind of end the stream anyway. Let's see if I can go from 3 wins in a row to 3 losses in a row. That would just be the irony, wouldn't it? And then we'll go and we'll open up the new thing. And I haven't even seen the new summoner. I've literally been out of Splinterlands for almost a full week right now. Like, kids, just take your time. It's brutal. And I try to be a good dad. So like I said, I don't want to just be at a computer while my kids like watch TV when it's nice and sunny outside. And like I said, we only get like 3 months of this, right? So I'll go and I'll take a look at the new summoner, and I'll do that after this battle. And for those of you who are watching this video in the afterwards, you can take a look for my Riscuel Drac or whatever his name is, and a video, and you can see how we did. But for now, let's get this last battle in. Hopefully I don't get matched against someone who's probably, I don't even know where he'd be to be at 4,000 points, like top of the leaderboard. All right, so 32, no newts, no ledge, and no heal. No newts, no ledge, no heal. Wow. All right. Now it's time for Lob Lowland to do his thing. Now is the moment for Lobby to do his thing. All right, now I'm feeling good about the lobster. And let's do Quah into... And I can't use neutral, so I don't like Quah anymore. Goblin Psychic, though, you still will exist. I'm gonna put... they've got blue. So I'm gonna put Knifer at the back. I'm gonna put the Knifer at the back. Because I'm gonna anticipate that since blue is available, that they're probably gonna be going in with like some sneak. All of these are good little sneak people. So I can see that happening. I want to go wider, I think, as well. I'm going to go Hill Giant into Scout into leaves me with 2. That way I can get in the Acid Shooter. Yeah, I like this more. Oh, like this, though. This is weird. See, I'm totally like, if they end up not using any Sneak, I will lose. If they're using Sneak, this is going to be like the ultimate. They're going to be like, how did he know? The only thing is I'm thinking about, that blue guy has 5 health, doesn't he? And I have no amplify, so Knifer actually sucks. I'm getting rid of you, Knifer. Sorry, buddy. I was like, wait a minute here. He actually sucks. All right, here. Let's just throw in Hunter Jarks instead. Just because. I don't know if he's good or not. I almost never use him. Oh, I've got a healer. There's no healing. So I guess I don't have a healer. Yeah, let's just use Hunter Jarks. Why not? I don't even care. He'll be fun to use. I do care, though. The problem is that I do care. So I'm going to use the Regal Peryton. I'll keep Venori's Scout alive. Yeah. Yep. Ooh. I'm really setting up that Acid Shooter to die. I'll put Catralba a little further back. I like the Regal Peryton, but what can I get for 6? Yeah, I'm going to do the Regal Peryton because he can at least exist a little bit longer than Hunter Jarks, because if he gets pulled up, then it's over. So let's do it. Let's see, is it going to be Catralba for the win or what? So, oh, it's against Virus. I'm facing all the name brands. I've got all the name brands in the house today. Come on, someone in the back who's a weakling. Yes, it's Igor. So I'll break his shields. And it'll be next turn that I can take him out. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. I thought for a second they were going to hit my Catralba first, but they're not going to. I'm at 2-2. What's happening here? 6, 3, 2. And I'm dead. My whole team's dead already. There's just no beating blue. Like, the balance is so far off sometimes that it's like, let's take a look at my wins. Let's close this up. Because if we take a look at my wins are when I use blue. And my losses are when I don't. Like, loss, I guess I used blue here, but we both used blue, right? Look. And here, this one isn't a valid comparison. No. I used blue in one. I just want to try and find one that one of us used blue. Oh, I beat his blue over here. That was Valhalla God. I just find blue so OP. I should literally just jam blue. I should literally just force blue, I think. That's a good idea, is just forcing blue. So that's so funny. So I won 3 in a row, and then I lost 3 in a row. And now we're going to call it quits for this portion of the stream for today. So those of you who are watching the stream live here, we're going to go ahead, we're going to open our Riskuel Drac, see how we do. And those of you who are just tuning in for this video today, I hope that you guys enjoyed some Modern play. If you guys liked that, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about it. What do you guys think about the current state of Modern? Do you guys like it? Something I need to do a little bit more research into is I just found out today that there's a no match list or something like that. I don't know if I understand it correctly, but I was kind of reading Discord and it was talking about a no playlist. So I'm wondering if they're creating lists for scholars so that they can't play each other accounts that they scholar or something like that. I would love to find out more information about that. So if you know something about that, leave me some information and we'll chat. So until next time, my friends, it's I the Psy, signing out. Those of you who are still watching, I'll be back to some Riskuel Drool, and those of you who want to see how I did, check out that video too. Peace! See you in Praetoria. Take care, my friends.